Hey, good day, Lexi and Carla. I hope all is well with both of you. I want to take an opportunity to kind of update you some insights. And I know, Lexi, this speaks to your language as well, and you as well, Carla. But as a video photographer and also social media content creator and mini marketing agency myself, I usually have this conversation with my clients prior to and during and afterwards. Now, what do I do with all this video content I have, or now what? So, I want to just share with you that both folders, actually, both kind of mini, what do I call them, phases are completed. We finished as of yesterday. All 8 staff members' content are in the folders. I'll go over that in just a little bit with all of you and just some Sherpa leadership group kind of insight and things that I've done over the course of the years to help businesses and individuals I've been working with. What do I do with this content I have? So I would like to share kind of a little case study to kind of maybe resonate the story I want to share with you. This is a client that I presently have. I did get permission to use their demographics in this presentation here today. But I just want to share with you this client number one before we started a mini campaign. What I did is we had long form video of 3 to 4 minutes, very similar to Care Patrol's videos. And we repurposed the videos. We also took some of the photos and also some of what I call the B-roll content as well. My apologies about pop-ups there. And so with that being said, we had a mini 2-week campaign, which we wanted to expand upon these long form videos that were just sitting there. One post maybe didn't get the engagement we were hoping, so we repurposed them, and then had a campaign where we're calling to action the longer version of the video. So, just case in point, this client, I took a 2 week, just 10 to 2 weeks, actually 10 to 14 days, kind of demographics on Facebook and Instagram. So for this particular client, I pushed out 3. Sometimes I give them 4 as a bonus, pieces of content, mostly video. And you get some of the demographics of the reach, the views that we were focusing on. Look at Facebook. We're pretty much down about 20% for the month. Instagram. This is now 12, actually, I think it's 13 days prior to the campaign. Our Instagram count was making some gains. We were starting to get some conversations, some engagement. I follow through with obviously conversations with the social page as well. So you see kind of subpar, average in some views, but not where we want it to go. So this 2-week campaign for this client, I proposed to this client, let's go 2 weeks of just every single day, repurpose content, taking long form interviews, 7 or 8 of them that we did, and create a campaign for 2 weeks and look at the demographics. And the reason I want to share with you this case study is what we did, just to kind of give you an example. This is a screenshot of kind of the campaign. We just did 1 repurposed post per, in some case we did 2 because there was maybe something of we were trying to look, seeking some hiring, some positions, but every single day for 2 weeks, we put repurposed content, short form video. And the results of the post campaign were astonishing. And I just want to share with you kind of my strategic plan as a social media content creator and manager as well. How, and I know Lexi, you can speak to it more than I can as well. But look at the engagement in the 2-week period. Our views were up 116%. Our reach was 47%, pretty good, decent. The views were up over 3 seconds. These were short forms, under 30 seconds in some cases. Pretty pleased with the 2-week on Facebook, but Instagram really made some great gains, which is a visual content platform. We had 3K up 251%, up 262% in the reach, the views, just blew it out of the water. So really, we were really pleased with that. Why do I tell that story? I tell that story because in this short video, which intentionally was to be 5 minutes, is now going to go a little longer, but bear with me if you would. I want to share with you some ideas that I have used that have worked. There's 2 of them in here I haven't tried. I was attending a webinar and gathered some 2 additional ideas. I'd like to point those out to you. And I have a collection of ideas that I would like to talk to you further about to see what do we do with these videos in these folders. These folders, each individual staff member has raw footage. We have repurposed footage. We have a specific edited reel. we have images, and we have the final product. What do we do with this? And so what I wanted to do is, like, I don't have these in any particular order, but I want to go over about 8 or 10 ideas I have tried and worked, I have worked in the past. So once again, the 2-week mini campaign of repurposed content, really this organic blast gives a boost to all your platforms. We can talk more about how we set that up. As you saw, that was my case study. I like this one because why I chose senior care, we basically have gotten reels. The reels we've created for you do talk about the senior care, more specifically for Care Patrol, as you can see. But this really gives, maybe specifically at one of the events, I can grab your staff and talk why I chose senior care as a profession. Specifically, that could be also another mini campaign. And it really makes our staff here at Care Patrol, as we know, feel like it's a mission-driven organization. Everybody's on the same page. So that can be a specific second use. Third use is like, and I know this long form, and we've talked about using this on the website as well, but just meet your advisor page. Some of the things that I have found and studied, by the way, I follow social media marketing world and actually attend the conference every year. That's where I got some of the demographics from. But we see the potential increase and just requests are up anywhere from 25 to 30% when you have that personal story about meeting that staff member. It humanizes our brand, which we all know. So the reasons we're doing video. I love this one. This is one that we started doing with actually with a farmer's market last summer, and just like a day in the life of the owner, day in the life of a staff member. And then we even took a day in the life of a gardener, and it was kind of fun. We put some Instagram stories together. I'd love to share that with you. But that really boosted some of the followings. People were looking forward to the next day in a life. Once again, these Instagram stories can increase our engagement, and just I call it rapid response, up to about 40+%. So another great idea we can do with some of the content, even if they're the B-roll pieces that we have in these folders, whether we put a story around the B-roll with music on it. Those are things that I know, Lexi, I don't know where your capacity is, but those are things, Carla, I know we can do here at Sherpa if that's something you wish to talk about. Your frequently asked questions sections of your website. I think this is a great opportunity for our staff to start speaking to those specific questions that we do address, which we did, I felt, in this campaign of 8 staff members and all the content we created. But if there's anything specifically, we can be intentional gathering these types of stories. I love this part. Your staff and your advisors at Care Patrol are not only wise, they're passionate. Basically, in essence, these 3-4 minute pieces do talk about staff wisdom video series. I just threw that one in there because of maybe there's a campaign we want to just specifically set aside for the next couple of weeks. You're going to get, twice a week, you're going to get some words of wisdom from our staff, which we can already use those longer form videos in particular. But think about some events or services down the road we may want to capture via video, whatever that wisdom may be. So as I wrap up here, I don't know, and I apologize, I should have did some research in before recording this about LinkedIn profile enhancement. By building out a charter school, one of my clients, we did obtain 2 in the last 2 years, 1 per year. Said they found us on LinkedIn, and just kind of maintaining and building out the capacity of professional platform. Great place we can put the longer form versions of the professional look, professional insight of your staff as well. I'm not sure if that's Lexi or Carla, that's something you've been building out. As I wrap up, as I said here, I want to try to keep it under 10 minutes. My apologies, but the team culture, I'm going to do a little sports metaphor. We all love, if we haven't followed football, the Detroit Lions or something special throughout the country, people are drawn to Lions. It's about that culture of grit, togetherness, and team first. And there's nothing better than that really resonates to people, fans, clients. And you have something very special at Care Patrol that I feel when I'm there. Just maybe showcasing specifically what makes this culture unique and special. Many of your staff, Carla, and yourself included, did talk about that in the videos. And as I wrap up, there's a lot of Facebook campaigns we can do about Meet Your Advocate. We could just take, I don't know what your strategic planning is regarding pushing out ads, but you have some beautiful stories of 8 of the staff members so far. So this is just my opportunity to share some creative, meaningful, and effective strategies. Just planning out this video content for you. I'm not prepared to go into Lexi. This is more your world, but I do share with my clients our kind of around best time to post. I know you've already got worked on that, and that's part of your repertoire as well. But I just included that in this little push out here today. So thank you for the opportunity to elevate your story, Carla and Lexi, working with you. I'd love to dig deeper if any of these resonate with you, want to work on those, or Carla, if you need some collaboration on making that happen. Lexi, I'd love to talk to both of you about that. So have a blessed day. Thanks for the opportunity once again. And I'm looking forward to going down to Zealand next Wednesday. So thank you, Carla, for reaching out and gathering some more stories. So maybe we can take some of these ideas and be strategic about that. So look forward to a conversation. Take care, everyone.